What's going on, everyone? In today's video I am going to show you the gear which I am currently using on my level 71 PvE endgame rogue. I also made a video where I show the skills which I am currently using, so I'll post a link to that video in the video description and at the end of this video. So if you're interested in the build which I use, I redirect you to that video. If you're interested in the gear which I am currently using, then I advise you to just watch this video until the end. So let's hop into it. So I currently am using, as you can see, the level 66 Tainted Love Blades of Celerity. I love this weapon because it gives me an amazing bonus if I combine it with both the helmet and the armor. So the Tainted Love Blades of Celerity. You also need to keep in mind, guys, that when watching this video, that the awakenings on the gear, my awakenings are more than decent. I mean, this is an amazing awakening which I got on my daggers, and from what I remember, I have gotten this exact awakening after only 4 tries, so that was an amazing success. So yeah, awakenings are very important, but yeah, we still need to. I still need to show you the helmet and armor and other stuff which I am using. So helmet, as I've just mentioned, I am using the Tainted Love Coif of Celerity. Decent awakening. I remember using a lot of awakening gems on this one, and I was actually satisfied when I finally got that 2% dex. This definitely isn't the best awakening, guys, but I'm not going to reawaken this item as it is level 66 anyway, and that we're currently at the 71 cap. Then armor, Tainted Love Hauberk of Celerity. Decent awakening. There are better awakenings out there, but I'll just stick to this one. These 3 items together, guys, combined give me how can I see that? Here. So 400 extra health, 400 mana, the strength, dex, and so on. I mean, that's why I'm still using this setup. I could go for the level 71 gear, guys. As you can see, I have both the helmet and the armor, but if I put on these 2 items, so as you can see, I currently am at 4.8k damage, but if I put on these items, equip, as you can see, I lose 250 damage. That's because of the set bonus which the Tainted Love set gives me. So I'm quite sure if I have this Mireguard set and I add, for example, this artifact, it will also give me a bonus normally. My damage went down even more, but as you can see, I do get this bonus now, and I can't really figure it out, guys. As you can see, this gives me better statistics, literally everything, extra health, the mana, everything, and still I am better off using my Tainted set. I am a bit confused about it, but it is what it is. Let's have a look at the prices though, guys. Let's say you are a new player and you're interested in getting level 71 endgame gear. So let's see it. 71. Weapon wise, if you are new and you are on a budget, I would strongly advise you to get like either a brutality type weapon or a potency type of weapon, because that's the best for rogue. As you can see, daggers 180k, they don't have a proc, it seems. Yeah, I mean, that's, I mean, if you're on a budget, I would advise you to get either a bow or the daggers. Same situation when it comes to helmet and armor, guys. As you can see, you pay only 15k for a level 71 endgame potency helmet. I mean, this is very cheap. Then armor, 15k, guys. I mean, that's the best legendary gear for rogue out there. So that's really, really cheap, guys. Let's say you have a bit more money and you want to spend it on the gear. Then let's see what I'm going to do it like this. Not correct. Celerity is the best one, I think. That's the one which I have. So the helmet is 380k. The armor is 1 million. So for 1.4 million, you have both armor and helmet. If you're looking for the Tainted set, like I am currently using, it's going to cost you a bit more, it seems. Jesus. That's not even... Whoa, 3.75 million for the helmet, and Jesus Christ, bro. That's expensive. I didn't expect it to be this expensive. I mean, I looted both my armor and helmet during the Valentine's event. But yeah, as you can see, guys, it's very cheap. And you must keep in mind that these items aren't even level 71. So I would advise you to not spend that much gold on level 66 gear. Just get the 71 gear and try to complete all of the components. I'm sure that if you have all of the Meyerguard stuff, that your statistics are a lot better than when you have the Endless set, but yeah, whatever. Let's say I want to have the best setup. No, then I think I should get all of the Meyerguard gear, including helmet, artifact, ring, and amulet, and then the ancient spirit daggers, for example. But it takes a long time in order for these spirit daggers, let's have a look, to level them up. That's very boring, something which I don't see myself do anytime soon. See, there's a bow. I didn't even know that there was a bow. But the daggers, look at that. Yeah, it's very expensive, guys. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm never ever going to get those, so I'm just sticking to my old 66 daggers. Where were we? Belt wise, guys, I am still using the Arcane belt level 63. I have a good awakening on it, 4% dex, 4% dex, that's massive. If we go to the auction and we want to get the Meyerguard belt, for example, don't fall off your chair, guys, because that's a very expensive one. Yeah, 14 million, that's the warrior type, so I expected the rogue type to be somewhere around 20-25 million. Ring wise, I am using the speed set level 50. Let's see the price of the Meyerguard ring isn't even in here. Meyerguard amulet is in here. How much is it for the rogue amulet? 5 million. It's expensive. And then the Meyerguard artifact. We need the shadow one, by the way, guys. That's, yeah, very rare. I have seen it in the auction maybe once or twice, and it was always listed at a minimum of 20 million. So if you want Meyerguard gear, you want the best of the best, it is going to cost you 20 million for the artifact, 20 million for the belt, 5 million for the amulet. That's 45 million already, and then the ring, I don't know. Since I've never seen it in auction, I expect it to be somewhere around 15 to 20 million too. So you basically need close to 100 million in gold to get the best gear currently. So good luck getting that. I am out of here. I mean, that's something which I will never ever get. Anyway, back to my gear, guys. So we've just discussed that I was still using the Arcane belt, the normal speed set level 50, which today is still listed at a very expensive price. I think that it's 7 to 8 million for the entire set, so very expensive. Then the artifact, I could upgrade it to the Halloween artifact because that's level 35, but for now I am still using my Elf artifact. Reasonable awakening on it, definitely not the best, but yeah, I'm happy with it. What else is there? Yeah, that's it, guys. So I could upgrade it, but if you look at the artifact, the prices, the Halloween artifact, for example, very expensive, I think. Let's just do it like this. There isn't even... here they are. Is this Dex? Is this the Dex one? Is that the best one? I don't even know. Strength. Dex... Oh, I don't know if this is the best one. Yeah, I guess that this is the best one. So this isn't awakened and it doesn't have jewels, so it's hard to compare. But since, oh, it's even level 40, I thought it was level 35. So I guess that this boosts my stats once I awaken it and once I put jewels in it. But for now, I am not going to get that artifact. I am awaiting the winter event, because last year during winter we got new artifacts too, and I'm definitely not going to spend any gold on an artifact when I know that if the winter has the artifacts, that it is possible to loot it from the Brood Dragon. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. So as you can see, guys, my gear definitely isn't the best of the best, but then again, I have a more than reasonable setup, especially since that the current mobs and the current state of the game doesn't really require me to get any gear anytime, any better gear anytime soon anyway. That's a bit sad now that I think of it, but it is what it is, guys. And then with hardcore mode coming up, I I really wonder how much time that they are going to spend on the normal end game and how much time that they are going to put into hardcore mode. So I am personally not really looking forward to hardcore mode, because this costed me years to get this gear. I mean, I spend a lot of time farming all the gold together to get the gear. I know I looted most of it, but then again I spend a lot of time. And with hardcore mode, basically as a reset of the game, a bit harder. So yeah, we'll see how it works out, guys. But for now, I think that if you are planning on making an endgame rogue, just get yourself the level 71 potency daggers, get yourself the level 71 helmet, armor. There is a level 71 pendant and ring too. So, and I think that your statistics will be more than fine once you've gotten all those pieces of equipment. Belt wise, I'm not too sure if there is a level 71 belt, but I actually think that there is, guys. So is there a level 71 belt potency? Is it here or not? Glue, guys, 12k, ridiculously cheap. I mean, there's no excuse if you want. Yeah, look guys, I mean, this is so cheap, all of it. You can get a perfectly potency setup on your rogue endgame for less than 300k. So, I mean, give it a go if you feel like playing rogue. It seems like the prices are very cheap now. So, yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, that is that, guys. So, yeah, there you go. You asked for a video where I showcase my gear. That's the gear which I'm currently using. Keep in mind that it's definitely not the best gear out there. But I also don't have the close to 100 million in gold to spend just to have that extra damage, health and armor and so on. It's not needed anyway. Thank you for watching. Next video will be there on Thursday. Enjoy the Pirate Gold Booty Rush event. I'm going to play that for a bit more since I am liking it. And as I've just said, I'll see you guys on Thursday. Peace.